Hello everyone, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Whatever time it happens to be for you. Throwing things at me, I'm not even on screen yet. You didn't even see it. Welcome in everybody, welcome in to anybody who's coming in, lurking, watching in the future. Experienced viewers, you may begin to understand that when I am like finally paying attention and I'm done like sending out the going live tweets and all the other things that I need to do, when I'm actually sitting down and like, okay, I am just about ready to stream, that's when the music changes, because then I'm paying attention and I know, oh god, I've been letting this loop like 3 or 4 times, let me switch it to something else. That's how you can tell. That's the way to learn. Where's my buttons? Oh my god, what am I doing? Hi. Welcome in. See, now you can throw things at me and it'll actually hit me. Walrus, welcome in. It is still holiday time for me. I'm not done yet. It has been the actual holiday itself. You did still land it, though. That is true. It did do the whack. But I have to go see family tomorrow, and I don't know if it's going to be a 1-day or a 2-day thing yet. And planes are going by outside my apartment. So I'm not done yet, hence I still have a tree pinned on me. And yeah, so there's not going to be a stream tomorrow or Friday. If I get back early enough, maybe I'll do like some rogue thing on Friday, but that's kind of doubtful. And then we'll be back here on Saturday. So that's what's coming up. Just so you know what I'm doing. And then next week will be the last week of my break before I have to go back to work. And then stream times might get pushed back an hour, or they might stay here. I have to see what I can pull off. The first week, they're definitely going to be pushed back because I'm going to be working 9 to 5 rather than my usual 7 to 3 until the actual semester starts. Then I'm back to 7 to... Stuff and things. But today, we're going to do more of the longest journey. So let me get this set up here. Let's get back into things. Make sure everything works. I probably will lag for a second. It exists. All right. When last we left off, we were in space. Do I remember exactly what we need to do? No. Will I ever? No. Are you related to Krusty Krabs from SpongeBob? The real question is, can I do the voice? Alright, SpongeBob, no, I can't do the voice. I don't think we're related enough. I cannot be as good as that voice actor whose name I'm forgetting. He was also Lex Luthor in the animated series, and he was also the guy, what's the name of the villain? Oh god, in Highlander. The, like, Kurgan, he was that guy. Alright, what the hell am I doing? We've got our guy that we need to smuggle out in the airlock. I need to go to somewhere and check something. Cargo bay cell block. But what do I do? How do I actually pull off what I feel like I need to do? That was actually pretty good. I mean, if I sit down and I think about it for a bit, I can do a bit better with voices. That was just me, like, spur of the moment, on the spot kind of thing, which is not going to be as good. There's another surprise where he'd been shot. Oh, wait, no. This is way back. I'm in space. In space. Can you believe that? Trip here went pretty smoothly, all things considered, and my BM colonist outfit looks pretty sweet on me, believe it or not. But enough with the kidding around, I got a job to do. Get away from the colonists, rescue the Guardian, did that. I have to get out there into space and open up the wormhole. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I've smuggled him. How do I smuggle me? Everybody is on guard in the places that they need to be on guard. What happens if I just go? Do I get stopped and shipped off somewhere? Or can I pull a shenanigan?
Who are you? Identify yourself. This is a restricted area.
Run!
Oh, come back here right now.
Nope. Oh, okay, that sends me back into here. Huh. There's no way out there. Service duct exit 1, exit 2. Men's room is where we came from to get here. Okay, so there's not really anything new that I can do there. Do I have anything? Because once I get into the inventory, there's no, like, I need a thing, but I don't know what that thing is. I need to get something shipped somewhere.
Everything is clear, Central. Over. Everything is clear, Central. Over.
So no report, hey, there was a person here. That's fine. Let's put you back. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Walrus.
Roger on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out.
Startled the hell out of me. Okay. Let's
Roger
put
that, Central.
cargo
Taking a
guy
break. Out.
on a break. And let's actually check and see if there's anything I can do in the cargo area. Because now that we have our guy kind of like half smuggled, maybe we know what we need. It scared you too. I need to set up more alerts. I need to set up so many things. I did work on a couple things, though. You will notice there are now follower emotes. There's only 2 of them so far. I have a couple more that I need to make. But if you so much as follow this channel, you can now use a lurk and a pog emote here. And if you are subscribed to this channel, you can use them in any channel. Yes. Alright, there's boxes everywhere. Can't go farther back. Is there anything new that I can do with this?
There's nothing I need to search for. It's an inventory database of all the parts stored in the cargo bay.
So I'm gonna need something from here, but I don't know what yet. So get out of the cargo bay. This is of no help to me at the moment. I don't think there's anything that I need to do in the cell block because our man is out. But then what do I do then? Our man is out. He's in the airlock. He's waiting for us. We need something. Back to the map. You
Roger
get back to
command,
work.
Central. Moving into position. Out.
There's nothing more I really need to do here.
Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out.
So we'll visit the airlock again. See what I can figure out there. So there's got to be something that I need. There has to be something that I need from the cargo bay. Like, this area's done. We got our man. This guy is just here.
He's a guard, obviously.
Oh, well. Well, don't get too close. Don't get too close, no. To the airlock. Is there anything that I can see here that's useful? No. This is where the guard would be, but he's gone. So back to the airlock. Like, what we need is another one of these. Launch button. I could touch it.
Adrian's staying put, just like I asked him to.
Well, isn't that lovely? Go talk. Go talk. Go chat.
Just wait here. I'm gonna try and find a way to get us through the wormhole.
That didn't help. Okay. Look at the pod.
It's a single-person pod. I've got a few hours of simulated experience with these babies. They're pretty maneuverable and fast.
Okay. Single-person pod. So we need to put him into the single-person pod, or I need to get into the single-person pod, but all I can do is look at it. There's a launch button.
Launch pod. Load pod. Load pod.
Oh, there's multiple buttons. There's a launch button.
Load pod.
Oh. Press it. Nothing?
Load pod.
Okay, there's a load pod button that I can't do anything with. And there's a launch pod button that does nothing but beep at me. Oh, there's panels on this. Oh my god, there's more things.
Oxygen filter? Damn, the filter's missing.
That's what we need! We need an oxygen filter. Oh, okay.
It's a single person.
I know what to do now. Once again, it's another situation of I didn't see all the things I could click. So there was a pod. I didn't realize there was another thing that was clickable on the pod. And here I was thinking I was going to be sitting on this puzzle for like an hour. I only sat on it for 15 minutes. That's much better. Oh, God. Get in the door. Call that guy off duty. I know what I need. Okay, you go back to
Roger
work.
that command, Central. Moving into position. Out.
You
Roger that, Central. Taking a
stop
break.
working.
Out.
Me save day. It's gonna take a bit to click through all these screens to get there, but I will save the day. Eventually. Oh, also forgot there's another new animated emote as well. Eyebrows. For all your eyebrow usage. I basically worked on emotes during a holiday break. When I had time.
I'll do a quick search for the
There
oxygen
we
filter.
go. That's what I need.
Pods, spare parts, oxygen filters. Bingo! They've got a bunch of them in stock stored at L109. L109.
L109. Are you kidding me? I have to find L109. Okay.
G, 34,
No.
15, and 16. R, 1.
No. What's this?
F, 202. A
No.
whole lot of boxes.
Yeah, look at them.
A whole lot of boxes. A whole lot of boxes.
This is great. I need L109. Better find them.
G42 1, 2. This whole row seems to be the G42 series.
Yeah, where's L10-9?
G9810, 13, and L10, 10, 11, and 12.
Oh, closer.
E1489 to 102, and L109.
There it is.
L109, that's the
it.
one.
Oh my god, they actually made me go search for it. Do I take it? There we go. Oxygen filter acquired. Let's get the hell out of here. Shove that in the pod. Here's the other question. It's a single-person pod. There are two of us. We're not gonna fit. Or is April just that tiny? Because I have a number of concerns about the situation. Or is one of us gonna pilot the thing from here? Then how would we both get to the place?
Roger on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out.
Airlock
Roger
guard.
that, Central. Taking
Take
a break. Out.
They gotta be getting confused about, hey, how come I'm getting called out on a break every 5 minutes? I was standing here doing my job. You told me to go on a break, and then you told me to immediately go back, and nothing was happening, and then you told me to go back on a break. What's going on? If I was them, I'd be asking questions. Perhaps they're trained not to. No, don't go back there. Go all the way up here. There we go. Need the screen to scroll. Oxygen filter. Oxygen brick. What? Why is it called a brick? Light is green. Trap is clean.
Oxygen filter.
Launch button is ready to go.
Load pod. Step into this machine.
Oh.
What is it?
It's a pod.
I'm
a
gonna
sort
launch
of
you into
exoskeletal
space.
spacesuit. Oh, hell, like you have any idea what I'm talking about. It will protect you when we travel to the gateway. That's all you need to know.
How do I use it?
Well, you don't. Or at least you don't. I will launch myself right behind you,
Oh,
and
this
then I'll
is
come
not
to
gonna
get
work.
you.
Oh,
We'll go through
no.
the gateway together.
I understand. One thing, April. When we get to the Guardian's realm, we may be
Launch
separated.
myself right after
And
you.
I must give you
There's
a
something's
warning.
gonna happen.
Of what?
Monsters.
Of the 3 trials before you get to the Well of Making.
There are more trials still? I thought that since I had the disc.
The disc is but the key, and a replacement for the disc that was broken when I deserted the tower. You will
Why?
still need to prove your worth to the balance, that you can take the responsibility of being Guardian for 1,000 years.
Why?
Okay, so tell me, what are these, 3 trials?
How good are you at
The
battleship?
first trial is a trial of might. Defeat a powerful enemy using your talents in war and in magic.
Well, we're dead.
Great, I have absolutely no magical or warrior talents whatsoever. And the second one?
The second trial is the trial of spirit. Face that which you fear the most, the darkness in your heart to go on.
Do that every day, baby.
Spiders?
You may not even be aware of your deepest fear, April. It is locked in your heart. The third trial is the trial of matter. To get to the Well of Making, you must cross an apparently insurmountable barrier using whatever means at your disposal.
Dig a hole.
That sounds like the easiest one. So that's it? Pass through those trials and I'm home free?
Yes. Like I said, there is a chance I might not be there with you. And in that case, You must make your way towards the tower.
Okay, got it. Now, let's
Kill a
hurry up
thing.
before somebody finds us here.
Don't be afraid of a
Go into
thing.
the pod and don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Dig a tunnel. Tower. Done. Understood. Oh boy. Something's gonna happen, and she's not gonna be able to launch herself right afterward. I can see it now. Oh! No, never mind, she is. Shocking. I expected hell. In space. No one can hear you fumble. Look at this man. He does not know how to fly. Are you gonna catch him? Are you gonna make me have to catch him? What is happening? Oh no! Somebody's thrusters are dying and I don't know whose. Is he in? He's gone in. Everything's fine. Just get sucked into a wormhole. Is it? Oh no. There's a third. Who's in the third? Who's in the third? Chapter 13, The Longest Journey. Well, this doesn't look like a tower at all.
Anybody here?
Unless this is the tower.
Compared to this place, Arcadia was about as alien as my bedroom. Blue sand. Never seen that outside of a Picasso.
You never have sand art? Multicolored sand is like a normal thing.
Probably place.
Once I arrive, 3 trials. Used to be water, but now I can breathe under. I do wonder what my greatest fear may be. It used to be water, but now that I can breathe underwater, don't really have that phobia anymore. Spiders fought the Gribbler. Okay. Something personal that she's blacked out. Oh no. That's worrying. Okay. Yeah, that's the tower.
That must be the Guardian's Tower. It's either very small or very far away, and from what I know of the balance, it doesn't settle for economy-sized. I think I'm in for a long walk.
We're gonna be here for days.
I can't remember landing. I remember the wormhole, the dimensional shift, then this.
Can you take something from it?
The pod took a beating, though. I don't think I'll be able to use it again.
I thought you were bending down because you were going to take something. Oh boy.
It's barren and lifeless. This world looks like it's on the verge of collapsing on itself.
Boy, we're in for it. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to wander into the desert and die. Let's go. Here's the other pod.
There's the second pod, but I don't see... Adrian!
Did he get out okay?
He's not in here. So he must have survived the landing, but where is he?
He said go to the tower. So he started working his way toward the tower.
Adrian?
And is probably
Adrian!
fighting whoever was in pod 3.
It's Adrian's pod. It's empty.
My God. I guess all I can do is go to the tower.
It's completely barren.
I have a feeling we're at endgame. Considering there is nothing. Is this what I have to kill?
God, not that thing again. It's even bigger than before. I thought it couldn't leave Arcadia. I had no idea it could follow me all the way here.
Looks like a head crab.
This thing has grown since I last saw it. If it's not stopped soon, it'll consume everything.
Well, just great.
With that thing ready to attack me, there's no way I can find a way across the chasm.
Alright, what do we have? Find magic.
I'll save it for when I really need it. Magic might be able to bind the Chaos Vortex somehow, but if I try to throw the potion, I'll just waste it.
Okay, so it is for that. Can I combine it with anything? I combined it with this. Am I the warrior? Was that my warrior skill? Is that trial number 1 down? That was easier than expected. Okay. Yeah, but how do I cross the chasm now?
If I had wings, I could fly across. Since I don't, I'll just have to head back down to the desert and try to find my way around the chasm.
Oh. Well, that's not helpful. Did you really just... Okay, never mind. Off screen. That's fine. Just did it. Okay. Let's go. That's trial number 1. This looks like trial number 2.
What is this? It looks like... home.
Your parents'
It's
house.
home.
Yeah.
It's not... It's like a projection, but it's definitely the kitchen
Oh
back home.
boy. This is
The way it used
gonna
to
be
look
a
when I
thing.
was 8 or 9. God. No, what's happening to me? Who's there?
Oh.
Come here, pumpkin. I got you something special.
Daddy, is that you?
Hush, pumpkin. Come here. Daddy's got something for
Please, Daddy, don't hurt me.
you. Didn't I say to come here? Come here right now, Earl.
No. No.
Daddy
no.
wants to give you something.
No. No.
Come
no.
on.
It's our kitchen, where Mommy cooks breakfast, lunch, and dinner and cleans the dishes.
Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Throw a monkey at Daddy. Daddy have monkey. Monkey for Daddy. Monkey for Why do I still have monkey? Monkey for Daddy? Daddy, no. Oh boy. I have a thing full of chaos here that'll... No, that's not gonna do anything to you. I have this. Look, I have a disc. No? Oh boy.
Daddy looks so scary.
Yeah, it's the glowing eyes and lack of the rest of the head, but that's just, texture's not loading.
Come to Daddy, pumpkin.
Oh!
Come to Daddy.
No.
And I will make everything quiet.
That's threatening. No. Do I have hands? I don't have hands.
Come to Daddy, pumpkin.
Oh God, he just says that. What do?
It's our kitchen. It's our kitchen. It's our kitchen. Where Mommy...
Okay. We can go to the kitchen, apparently. The ring. you're worried?
Daddy, please, you don't want to hurt me. You're not a bad person. You're not. Really, don't.
I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy. You came into our lives and you destroyed us. You took advantage of us. You're a frightful little beast.
But Daddy, you gave me this.
What?
You gave this to me, Daddy. You do care. You do love me. You're just not very good at it.
No.
You just suck as a
You
dad.
destroyed us. We were a family, and you... God forgive me. What have I done? What have I done to you?
You did nothing, Daddy. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault that I got hurt.
I'd been drinking, and she was so beautiful. My little April, you were so beautiful. We wanted to give you a home. We wanted to be what your biological parents couldn't be. A family. That night, when we brought you home, I'd had a few drinks with the guys. I was feeling a little dizzy, and then your mother, she says to me, hold her. Hold your baby
did you
girl in your
fall down
arms.
drunk? Is that it? Is that all it was?
I take you, and I hold you, and you look up at me with such startled eyes, like it's the first time you see somebody like me. I fell in love with you, my little baby. You were so beautiful, and you smiled at me, and then I don't know what happened, but I was taking a step forward, and I stumbled.
So
you fell to the
dropped
floor.
her.
But you didn't cry. You didn't even whimper. When the doctors told us you would never walk, oh, my baby, I couldn't stand the guilt.
She walks, like, all the time. Wait, what?
I don't know why that made me into the monster that I am. Why I decided that hurting you was the only way I could face my shame.
Okay, so it wasn't just that incident. It
When you
caused
started walking. And then getting better and better at it.
Okay, now it makes sense.
It was like you were mocking me. I was such a fool. A selfish fool, and now I lost you. Forever.
Yeah, the first time was a mistake
forgive
and
you.
an accident, and then the rest of the times were you being a terrible person.
Yes, I forgive you for everything. I forgive you. I
Forgive you, Daddy.
Well, that's trial number 2. Congratulations, you did it. Don't need that ring anymore.
Those rocks look dark and forbidding. Very ominous. Those rocks look dark and forbidding.
And so you have learned to forgive, because you're never gonna have to face him again.
Finally, I thought I'd
Don't
never
even
make
really
it
have
here.
to do that if he was abusive. You know, you don't need to.
Oh, great. There's a large canyon circling the tower, and there doesn't seem to be any way across.
So digging a tunnel, like I kept saying, is not going to be the answer here.
It's some kind of conical sandstone structure, reaching about a third of the way to the base of the tower.
Okay.
It's the Guardian's Tower. So close, yet so far away. If I only knew it was on the other side, perhaps I'd be able to find a way to get across. The canyon's filled with
big
dense
old
fog,
canyon.
blocking my view. But it's definitely a very long way down, and the walls look much too steep to climb. I'd love to have a look at what's down there.
Then let's go down. What's stopping you? Just jump. Just jump on in. There's monkey. Save the day. Monkey. Monkey in the canyon. Monkey in the tower. Why do we still have this monkey? Honestly, why do we still have this ring too? Because we just used it. I'll be shocked if he shows up, but I also kind of expect it. Holy shit, it worked. Why would you ever get rid of Monkey? That's a fair point.
What?
Hey, I need you to go look at something for me. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe I could call him across dimensions.
April, what the heck? What happened?
I just ripped you out of your world and brought you into this one.
I used magic to, magically transport you here.
I should have known. Swirling blue lights never did anybody any good, that's for sure. And that cute little sparrow, oh, she's gonna be so upset when she wakes up and, Hey, when did you learn to do magic?
I picked it up on the way here. Listen, I need you to help me out.
Look, I have a flute. It calls you.
I need to find a way across this canyon and into that tower over there.
Why don't you just flap your wings and fly then?
Oh, because that's
funny. I'd kill myself. Flap your wings and fly. Oh, baby. Whew, that's a zinger. I gotta write that down somewhere. Wait a minute. Oh, flap your wings and fly.
I'm gonna cook this bird.
Anyways, when did you ever need my help? Oh, sure, you brought me along, let me do your dirty work once in a while, but come on! You could have done just as well on your own. I mean, you just left me high and dry at the end there, didn't you? Just up and left without a word of goodbye.
I didn't mean to leave you like that, Crow, but you couldn't come with me.
I mean, I got sucked into another world,
sure.
so...
Use me, then leave me. Don't worry, I know how that works. I'm not half as innocent as you seem to think. But I thought we were friends.
I mean, you're kind of a dick.
Crow, we are friends. Good friends.
That why you gave me the name Crow? Oh, I thought it was nice, all right. Real ring to it. Until I found out what a crow actually is over there in Stark.
It's a bird.
Crow.
Right.
Smart bird.
Crow. The sneakiest,
Oi.
dirtiest,
Oi.
most despised bird there is.
No.
They're like flying rats. You even have something called a scarecrow to chase us off with, don't you? I mean, crows are so stupid. They're scared off by straw people dressed in rags.
What are you talking about?
And that's the name you come up with? Crow? Bah!
That's not...
No? No excuses. I can't bear it. Oh, the pain. The pain. That's all I am to you, a flying flea bag? I'm sorry, I can't bear to look at you anymore. I gotta fly.
Stay and shut up.
But you
gave me that name because of a cartoon character I loved when I was a kid. His name was Crowboy.
Crowboy?
He was the star of a series of what we call animated cartoons. It's like puppet theater. You can watch on a canvas or a screen.
Puppet theater. I love puppet theater.
Yeah, it's great. And so are crows. What the hell is wrong with you?
He was a crow and a cowboy. And he had a hat and a lasso and an albatross called Old Whitey that he rode on.
He had an albatross? His own albatross?
And every week he'd come to a new town where the bad guys were making life tough for everybody else, and he'd sort it out like a real hero.
He was a hero? Crowboy?
So that's why I called you Crow. I figured you're not a cowboy, so it'll be just Crow. And besides, I think crows are cool.
Yeah, crows are smart.
No,
crows are awesome.
Got right.
Crows play.
Me and my big beak. I couldn't keep it shut, could I? I had to say something stupid. I'm so stupid, dumb, stupid, dumb, stupid.
It was a misunderstanding,
yes, you are.
Crow. It could have happened to anybody, even good friends, especially good friends.
Yeah, but I'm so stupid.
That's because your brain is the size of a walnut.
Or are you gonna help me? Time's running short.
Of course I'm gonna help you. Anything for you, April. Just tell old Crow what to do, and he'll do it. Like that. I can be a hero, too. Just like Crowboy.
Okay, let me think.
I just need you to fly into the canyon and take a look around. That's all I need. Why Why all the melodrama? Grab bird,
Crow,
throw
I need
bird
you
in
to fly
hole.
down into the canyon to see what's below the fog.
Into the canyon? Below the fog?
Are you scared?
I didn't say that. It's just, well, fog clings to my feathers and...
I will pick you up, and I will drop you into
Crowboy
the
do it.
hole.
Crowboy would do it, but he'd be careful not to get hurt, and he'd come right back up again if he saw anything remotely dangerous.
Feel like you're lying.
Of course. Okay. Hold tight. I'll be back soon.
I feel like Crowboy would fight the danger.
So what did you
there's
see,
a
Crow?
mouth. Just a
What was
mouth.
below the fog?
Just teeth.
You're not gonna believe me.
It's just a mouth, isn't
What?
it?
I told you, you're not going to believe me.
Just tell me what you saw.
Nothing.
I don't believe you.
Nothing? As in nothing out of the ordinary?
No, as in nothing at all. The absence of anything. Below the fog, there was nothing. It was terrifying.
Cool.
Until you've seen what nothing looks like, you won't be able to fully appreciate something. Anything at all. I used to hate this blue sand. I mean, blue sand. What the heck?
Of course, it gets everywhere.
Now,
It's
though,
blue.
I love it. It's sand, and it's blue. It's something. Not like that. Nothing down there. It was freaky.
So there's no way I can climb down, cross over, and climb up on the other side.
You'll fall into the nothing. I'm telling you, I don't even think time passes down there. You'd be falling through nothing forever.
Damn.
So it's a black hole of nothing. Cool. Great. How about you check out over
Crow,
there?
can you fly across the canyon to the base of the tower?
Can a chick lay eggs? Well, I know you can't, but yeah, I can do that. What was it you wanted me to do again?
Look at tower.
Just fly across the canyon and see if you can find any weird buttons or levers or something like that.
Find thing.
What for?
Oh my
There
god.
must be a way to cross this canyon, and maybe there's a magical bridge that needs to be activated. I don't know, Crow. Just fly across and check it out, okay?
We're doing reconnaissance.
Will
Go
do.
over there. Tell me anything.
Hang on. What am I saying? Of course you'll hang on. It's not like you have any other choice.
I could leave. I could leave and wander into the desert and die. That's the choice that I have. Or jump into the nothing.
What did you find?
No bridge, that's for sure. But there's a well on the other side, on top of that conical sandstone staircase right below the tower. It looked magical. It had that no good, stay the heck away blue shimmer to it. So I didn't fly any closer. Who knows where I'd end up?
Can you drop a monkey
That's gotta
into
be
it?
the Well of Making.
Well, maybe it can be making us a bridge then. Making us a bridge? I'm killing today.
You're easily amused, Crow.
My brain's 1/10 the size of yours. What do you want from me?
He admits it.
But maybe you got a point. Maybe the Well of
He
Making can
admits
help
it.
us somehow.
Brain the
It's
size
only
of
a joke,
peanut.
April.
I know, but still.
But still. Toss a monkey in there. Put monkey into well. No? How long is this journey? Are there tacos along the way? The journey is... How many streams have I done of this? It is very long. It is the longest journey. Tacos... I think there's been a place where you could probably get tacos along the way. We didn't, because it wasn't given to me as an option. But, you know, maybe. Maybe. Okay, but... What do I... What here, can I give you a thing to drop into the well? Can I... Something? Here, take this, drop it into the well. Go put it in there. No? Fine.
Crow, I want you to get me some water from the Well of Making.
Oh boy, tacos!
What? Are you crazy? How am I supposed to carry water back from...
In your mouth.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. There's no way I'm doing that.
Do it.
Come
Use your
on,
mouth.
Crow. Your beak is perfect for the purpose. I don't need a lot of water, and all you have to do is make sure you don't swallow.
Hey, magic's got its upsides, I'm sure. I mean, where would social welfare be without magic? But magic water in my beak? No way. What if I did swallow?
You'd become magic.
If I'm lucky, I'll just explode or something. If not, I've heard stories, April, and none of them are very nice. Magic's not a toy, nor is it a food, and it certainly doesn't belong in my beak.
Drink the magic water.
Please.
Drink the magic water.
Time's running
Drink it,
short and the
drink,
balance is
drink,
at
drink,
stake.
drink
You've got to help me, Crow. Don't you want to be a hero?
Don't you want to be Crow Boy?
Hero? Sure. Stooge? No. Oh, curses and damnation and all things
Yeah.
mean and ugly.
I didn't
Fine.
have to convince
I'll
you at
put my
all. I
life
just
on the
need to
line,
listen to the
tempt
dialogue.
fate, and risk a certain and painful death by magical poisoning if
If what?
If
you'll promise to pluck my fleas for the next, year.
1 year? So honor and glory mean nothing to
Ew.
you.
Not as much as a good flea plucking. No.
Oh, why you gotta say it like that?
Okay.
Aw.
Deal. Now, fly. Yike!
Pick him up and throw him like a lawn dart. Did you get the water?
How did it go?
Oh, good. Oh, what we do.
What do I want you to do? I can't take the water, so you're gonna have to do whatever it is we need done with it.
All right.
Okay, let me think about it for a second.
Spit it into the void? No. I can send you back to the Well of Making.
I got an idea, Crow.
Spit it into the canyon.
You said there was nothing down there, right? The absence of anything.
So he's putting the making water into the nothing.
The water in your mouth is magical
And
water
we
from the
make
Well of
it
Making.
into something.
Whoa.
So what if we
They've
add the
never been
magic
taught to
of
talk
making
about
to
that.
nothing? What happens then?
I mean, Crow's kind of an asshole.
Something, right?
Manners
Something's
are
better
beyond
than
him.
nothing. Fly down there and spit the water out on top of the nothing. Then get out quickly. Something will happen, I'm sure of it. I'm just not sure what exactly.
Just spit into the canyon, Crow.
Okay.
Just spit into the canyon. That's all I ask of you. Don't argue with me. Your mouth is full of magic water. What should man eat? Tacos. If you're gonna talk about tacos, you should have tacos.
Oh, that's something all right. But what? Where's Crow? Crow! 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 Oh, please let him be all right, wherever he is.
I mean, if he's gone, then you don't have to pluck his fleas. So, you know. Win-win. This is true. Yes, tacos. I have reached the center.
It's been a long journey getting here.
It's been
This is
the
it.
longest journey.
End of the road.
Supposed to say the thing.
All I have to do now is figure out how to get up into the tower. I thought I'd already passed the 3 trials. There's always something. Guess it's not supposed to be easy.
What even is this? That's the Well of Making. Okay. Just dump a thing in it. Here, have a disc. Put this in. Put it in your hole. No? Okay. How about the chaos magic that we sucked up? No? How about I just stick my head, whole head, just directly into it? Why does it look like there's stuff in there?
It's the Well of Making. It's very deep and very clear, and obviously magical.
Obviously. It doesn't look like it's just full of
It's the
weird
Well
things.
of Making. It's very deep and very clear.
Yep.
Obviously
I understand.
magical.
Yep. And I'm gonna put a monkey in it. No. All right. Fine. Talisman of balance, full of chaos magic. No. Stone disc. There it is. Knew something had to go in there. Eat the disc. It has eaten the disc. And what the hell is that? Am I really gonna high-five water? You want a monkey? You a monkey? No? Okay. The longest high five. Clearly. High five it. Let's do this. Stick your hand in it. Just stick your hand in it. Everything will be fine. Deserves the high five. Show your water. Your gratitude by just give it a little slap. A little slap every now and then. Are you having second thoughts? This is a hand. High five it. Oh no, you touched it. Now everything's weird. Or wait, no, you're having second. Which is it? Stick your hand in it. It's fine. That's not your hand. You fool! The splish splash for gratitude. You fool! The third man showed up. He touched it instead. Because you hesitated. Oh wait, no. It's our guy.
Thank God you came. I thought you were lost for good.
My path here diverged from yours. You had to pass the 3 trials.
I already passed.
You were right in warning me. This place is like a Freudian nightmare. The first psychologist to arrange field trips here will rake in a fortune. I mean, talk about shock therapy.
It is a sacred place. Only the chosen few can pass through the desolation.
But then why didn't my hand work on the Well of Making? I mean,
Oh,
I
she
passed all
did
the
touch
tests,
it, and
right?
then just nothing happened.
That is a
Oh.
mystery. You are to be the 13th Guardian, are you not? The balance has picked you. Your hand should have unlocked the tower, like mine did.
Why did it still react to your hand?
Because his job is
Even
not
though
done.
I left the tower, I am still the current Guardian, and I will continue to be until you go through the ritual and take my place.
But can I do the
Hold on.
ritual if I can't unlock
I think
the
we're
thing?
about to move. The tower is letting us in.
That's just kind of the bottom falling out? Okay. It's the worst elevator. Oh, there's the third guy. Is that the Dragon Man or is that his lackey? I don't know which. Now he's crushed against the
I
stone.
never thought I would see this place again.
It's cold. Was it always this cold?
I do not know. When I was here last, I did not feel much at all.
Pinch warning. The pinch.
I'm freezing.
His fingers, they're
I
cut
spent
off
more
right
than
here.
1,000 years in this tower, and yet I cannot remember ever feeling warm or cold. Being Guardian, there's just the balance, and our duty to it.
I mean, you would
You
think
didn't
that
feel
if it's
anything?
the place of the balance, that
There
the
are no
temperature would
emotions.
be balanced.
Emotions interfere with the balance. I was the conduit between magic and logic, between chaos and order, and I had to be clean.
That sounds horrible.
It never felt that way. I was content, as far as it was possible for me to be content. Until the very end, when I
Exactly
became
halfway
restless.
from absolute zero.
That's when you left the tower?
I had no choice. The balance forced me out. I was polluting the flows that passed through me, through this room, and it was time for someone to succeed me.
So now it's my turn to be guardian.
Except you didn't unlock the tower because
you
you will
afraid?
also pollute things because you
I've never
are
been so afraid in my life.
afraid.
1,000 years. Everything will be gone when I'm done. My friends, my family, dead. My world probably changed beyond recognition.
I know, April. I have experienced this myself. When I returned to Stark, I could not believe that all the things I knew, the memories of a life that I recalled as clearly as if it were only yesterday, they were all gone. I was lost, alone,
For 1,000
dying,
years.
until the Vanguard picked me up from the street and imprisoned me. It shames me to say it, but that was a relief. To be fed, to sleep comfortably, to be
So
warm.
when he was a kid, it was like
You have every right to be afraid. But
the
consider this.
900s.
Your sacrifice will be the salvation of mankind, of 2 worlds. What greater gift is there? What greater reward than to know you are like a god?
Believe me, I could do without the
I want to
reward.
be a god.
If there was any other way, I'd embrace it in a second. But I won't shy away from this either. If it is my destiny, then so be it.
Good. To wish for the loss of dreams and emotions would be wrong. But to acknowledge it in the face of your fears, this proves you are ready.
Okay. So, what now? What do I do?
Make it quick
Just
because ads are
walk
going to
to
start
the
in like
edge of
30
the
seconds.
disc. The tower will know what to do. If you are the new guardian, the tower will embrace you.
I wish I could pause the cutscenes.
All right, here it goes.
I can't stop them.
1,000 years.
I can't stop them. If the ads start for you, I'm sorry. We'll go on a break as soon as we can.
Now what? Nothing's happening.
You are right. Then it is as I suspected.
What? What did you suspect?
That you are not the one chosen to take my place in the tower.
Huh.
You are not the 13th Guardian.
Huh.
If I'm not, then...
I think I may be able to answer that question, Miss Ryan.
Oh god, this guy.
You? How the hell did you get here?
I rode the thing, and it's the
You didn't
lackey.
think your
Oh,
little games
god,
back at the
it's...
station did you? Aside from those moronic and useless guards.
My god. The amount
It
of emotion in
puzzles
his
me
voice.
why Mr. McAllen could be such a visionary and
So,
yet be
the turns have
so
stabled.
lacking in his comprehension of human nature to surround himself with.
Alright, if the ads start for you all, at least
Maybe
you're
because he
missing
wasn't human.
this guy, which is fine.
was not.
And looks like they've begun.
That would explain a lot. If he was not human, then what was he?
You mean you didn't know? He was your boss, and you had no idea who you were working for. How pathetic can you get?
Don't toy with me, child. Don't you dare toy with me.
He actually showed emotion.
I don't. I do not.
It sounds like he's still in his goth phase.
I'm not prone to anger.
I mean,
Usually quite incapable of
even
it.
goths have more emotion
Must
than this
be
guy.
the environment that's.
I should know. I've been one.
I don't feel quite right. Like there's something in here that's calling to me. What are you doing to me?
I don't know what you're talking about, Gordon.
Gordon is the next one.
No matter. I can ignore this. It's so hot in here. Don't you feel it? The heat?
I'm freezing. Maybe you should lie down for a minute or two.
Oh, wait.
Maybe you should lie down, Miss Ryan. I actually have a good reason
If he's
to be
hot
here,
and she's
but you do
cold,
not. After all, you are no longer a candidate in this race, are you?
I may not become the new Guardian, but neither will you. The balance will never accept you.
I mean, it might.
Don't be so sure, April.
Or maybe you two are both
that's your
together,
name.
the Guardian.
Is it not, April?
Yeah.
I will be the Guardian. The balance will have no choice. Not with you and the previous Guardian gone. And I'm... There's something here.
Oh my
isn't
god.
there?
Please.
Someone's
Stop this man from
calling
talking.
my name. Someone's... No. No. Not that. Not here. You brought it here, you stupid bitch!
What, the monkey?
Stop.
Went through 6 ads and he's still talking? Yep. Luckily for us, the previous Guardian is now kicking him in the giblies. Oh no. We're having a big fight scene. There's nothing I can do. Oh wait, there is stuff that I can do. Okay. Alright, welcome back everybody. The ads should be over for everyone now. To recap what happened during that ad break, Mr. Man here, Gordon, would not shut up. His delivery was pretty much awful, and he wants to take over the balance. He's like gonna kill the two of us to do it. And so we're gonna beat him up. Also, apparently, April is not chosen to be the next Guardian because it has not done anything for her. It's weird. Alright, monkey time. Kill him before he talks again. God, I hope so. I can do nothing. Monkey, no!
Adrian's not going to be able to hold out against Gordon forever.
With those slow kicks. God, this is the most exciting fight I have ever seen. Slow kick to the giblies. Gordon's not even fighting back anymore. Didn't he throw a punch like an hour ago? Talisman of Balance. Oh, he did throw a punch. Use this on Gordon.
No, stay away from me. Don't. No.
And he's shown emotion twice. That little bit of fear then, and a bit of anger during the ad break. But it only lasted for like a line. And then he went right back to complete and total monotone.
What happened to him?
I'm alive again. You gave me back my life.
I did? You don't sound like yourself.
You sound like an
okay?
actual acted character.
I do sound like myself. And I'm better than I've ever been, April. I'm whole again.
You're telling me the monotone was a choice
So it
this
worked?
whole
The joining
time?
of two halves?
Magic and logic. Order and chaos.
A choice with a
I'm in
reason?
balance now.
I'm actually
am
more upset about
balance, and it's glorious. I'm sorry for what I did to you, April. And to you, sir, I'm sorry for everything.
It wasn't you. Not all of you, anyway.
It was me, but it misguided me.
that. I am actually
I wish I
more
could
upset
undo
about
all the
that.
harm I've done to both worlds.
It was so...
Both as Gordon Holloway and as the Chaos Vortex. But I can't undo my actions. All I can do is make sure they'll never
It
happen
was pure
again.
order, and the way
And the
to
only
do
way
pure
to
order
ensure
is to
that
just be
is by
monotone.
becoming the Guardian.
You could have...
The Guardian?
There's better choices you could have made.
It's my destiny, April Ryan, not yours. I was born to be the Guardian. And although the Vanguard almost managed to prevent that from ever happening, they didn't succeed. And now, I'm ready. Thanks to you.
But what about me? If I'm not going to be the Guardian, then who am I?
Just some girl.
Something I cannot answer for you, April. Only you can do that. But I don't think the universe is done with you. You are important. Just not in the way you imagined.
The main character in a
He
trilogy of
speaks the
games,
truth,
I guess.
April. He is to be the Guardian now. It was always his destiny, even though it was taken from him by the Vanguard. We will begin the changing of the guards now, Gordon. And you, April, thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice, your courage, your kindness.
Okay, stop. You're making me feel very self-conscious. I only did what had to be done.
And a bunch of your friends are dead, and
Which
you're going to
is
get
more than
absolutely
most
zero
people would have done.
reward.
Your journey here will be remembered, April Ryan. Remembered and retold for all time.
Right now, I'm only concerned about what's coming next. Where do I go now? Where can I go?
That
You know
is your
that
choice to make.
Old lady hut?
But do not fret.
I still
This
think that's
world
her in the
will
future.
never hurt you again.
How do I get back to Stark? Or Arcadia, for that matter?
Walk. Walk until you are outside, and then go back inside. It is easy from here.
What?
You can go anywhere you wish.
What?
I guess then that this is goodbye.
What?
Perhaps we will meet again.
Just walk outside. It's just that
Yeah,
easy.
Why not? It's
How
not
do you go to the other
impossible
world? Just walk outside.
Anyway, you guys have an important job to get to. Don't let me hold you back.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All you gotta do
Yeah, goodbye.
is just walk. And your bird is dead, and your best friend is dead.
So that's the end of that. Funny. Now I feel almost melancholy, despite everything that's happened. I'm actually gonna miss this adventure.
This longest journey.
What am I doing now? Going back to school?
Maybe.
Live like nothing has happened? Like
Yeah.
I'm just a normal person?
Yes.
Well, it's a long way home.
It's the longest
I'll figure it out before I get there. Wherever there is.
I mean, he did say walk outside and then walk back inside, so maybe go back into the town.
Hey,
All
April,
right.
wait up!
Bird's not
Where
dead.
you going? Wait! Don't leave me here!
Leave him there. He deserves it. All right, he doesn't actually deserve it, but he's annoying. Why does the tower have pustules? What is it doing? What is it spooting? What is it spooting out of one side into the other? What is happening? Where is this? What is going on? I'm confused. I'm old. Good job. You've started a dust storm in the wastes of nothing. Epilogue.
And so the story goes.
And then I found the
Is that
house.
it? But whatever happened to April Ryan? And did that man, Gordon Holloway, become a good and just guardian?
That is the end. If you had studied your scriptures, child, you would know that the 13th guardian was the last guardian to watch over the balance.
Was it
Wait,
after
what?
his reign that the worlds were reunited?
Wait, what?
During his reign. Not
Wait.
long after the events I have just described.
What?
Please tell us more. Tell us what happened to April and about
What?
the
You don't just
reunification
drop
of Stark
a
and
bomb
Arcadia.
like that in the epilogue.
I think I will save those stories for another night. I'm feeling tired, and it is late. I would see you out.
I'm assuming those are the next
My
games.
legs.
Those have got to be the events of the next games.
Thank you, Lady Alvani. We'll find our way out ourselves. Thank you again for your hospitality and for your
Alvani.
story.
And so the story goes. How strange it was to tell it again. To remember April Ryan. That was such a long, long time ago. And now Now my story is almost over as well.
You're as healthy as ever. You still got a lot of
It is
life
her.
left in you. Wish I was half as lucky.
Don't say that. You're okay. You can still fly.
Fly, yes. But those cute little birds, they don't seem to appreciate that.
You're still a
They're
horny
holding out
wretch.
for their young, handsome suitors, and they don't have time for an old crow like me.
Well, you got me, Crow. Isn't that something?
No.
Yes. Yeah. Sure. Of course. Unless you're not planning on going out there again, are you? On a new adventure? 'Cause I don't know. I'm kind of
So how do you have a weird time door?
Don't
Because
worry, Crow. I think
we
our
came to this
adventuring
place.
days are over. That doesn't mean we can't tell stories, does it?
No.
old her and young her met each other.
Definitely
So
not.
how did that happen?
Tell me one. Tell me the one about the young, beautiful warrior princess who single-handedly won the War of the Balance.
I don't remember it quite like that, Crow, but let's see. This story begins a long, long time ago, when Stark and Arcadia were still to be reunited, and the Guardian was still on his throne.
And the sequel was yet to be released.
We did it. We have taken the longest journey. And we have survived the longest journey. Very welcome in. You're just in time for the end. Unless there's after credits things, but I'm pretty sure the epilogue is gonna count as that. It's not gonna give us anything after the credits, but never know. I don't trust anything. This was good. This was very good. I understand now why it's like a cult classic. I never heard of it. Never heard of this before until Liz was like, you need to play this game. It's on sale. Knew nothing about it. Didn't know it existed. It's like a 20-something-year-old game, and I knew nothing. This is a good time. Interesting lore. Kind of weird in some things, but it's good. Good time. Still don't know it exists. It's on Steam. Thought it was good for the 7 seconds I saw. I mean, I have the sequels, so we will get to go into those. I have to check and see which one is the next one in the story chronologically. Alright, who was the guy? You can check the longest VOD. They are all on YouTube. They are indeed all on YouTube. And I do believe I might change my mind on it on the at the last second, but I am thinking I'll put out an announcement at the start of the year that the YouTube is going to be for shorts and VODs, and the Twitch will be for the live content. I'm thinking that's how it's going to be. Because everybody shows up for the lives here. People don't show up as much for the lives on the YouTube. YouTube, people show up after the fact and watch the lives and the Twitch VODs at about the same amount, so I think I might just do the live stuff here. Because also I get emotes. And for anyone watching this in the future on the YouTube, you're already in the future, so you know whether or not I stuck to this or not. But yeah, all the VODs are on there. I try to keep the YouTube very organized, so there is a playlist of just the game if you want to just watch those VODs instead of like searching around for things. Of course, it does mean that you're going to have to search through the 1,000,001 different playlists for all the different games that have taken more than one stream. I forgot to look for the guy's name. I started talking about things and I got distracted. I wanted to look for the voice actor's name for Gordon and just be very annoyed. So his voice acting, his entire thing for being completely monotone and no emotion was because he was just pure order and the chaos had been ripped out of him, and so he was out of balance. So he's like, well, you know, I just... and so there's no emotion in his voice. Like, chaos is the emotion. I get that. I get what they were going for. It could have been done better than just, I'm just going to talk like this and be blah, 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 blah. Like, if you're going to be a character that is pure order, you don't have to just sap everything out of your voice. You can just be monotone. You can just hit the points. Hit the points and move on. Never put inflection into any of the words. Hit the points and keep going. It's still more interesting to listen to than this. Even that's not perfect, but it's like, it's a better... That's the one thing that annoys me with this game. That is the one thing. The one thing that sticks in my craw. Because I am an actor. I am a union actor. I understand at least that much. Like, there was a different choice that you could have done that would have sounded so much better. And it would have gotten the point across. Because as soon as he started talking as the full character, as soon as he got his chaos back in him, as soon as he had emotions, I'm like, you sound like a normal person. You're talking like, this is fine. You could do this. Who made that choice? Did you make that choice? Did the director make that choice? Who made that choice? I want to have words with them. Outside of that one thing, I greatly enjoyed this. This is a really good time. And now I need to figure out what the next one is, and we'll pick that up. He had all the normal sucked out of him. You can be abnormal and still be, like, intelligible. Oh, he was just muttering everything. Alright. I was debating on whether or not I was going to do something after this, if we went quickly enough, but I do have, unfortunately, a whole bunch of things to do. And like I said, tomorrow I am going to be dealing with family and all that stuff, so I need to get things ready for that. So my holiday stuff is nowhere near done. I'm actually kind of glad this finished early so that I can work on a million things that I need to work on. But let me first off exit the screen so I can move things around, because I'm pretty sure I forgot once again to put the right schedule into OBS, and I absolutely did. So let me fix that before I send you to it. There we go. So, tomorrow, Friday, I'll be dealing with family stuff. I will be on trains, I will be traveling, I will be doing all kinds of things. So I will not be around for the next 2 days, but we'll be back on Saturday, and we'll be doing some Dave the Diver. We will probably be finishing Dave the Diver. This is going to be a week of us finishing the 2 games that we've been playing the longest, and then I need to figure out what we're going to do next week. I have most of the schedule figured out already for next week. We'll be going back to Dark Alliance with Liz, which is going to be hilarious because neither of us have played that game in the longest time, but I finally bought the DLC. So we're going to do that DLC. There will be other things. I will probably start the next chapter of the Longest Journey series. We might go back to Wall World. We might go back to Against the Storm. We'll figure things out. There's going to be other games, and there will definitely be more Thriad Thursday. But with that, I'm going to send you off somewhere. Because while I am going to end things early, you're probably not done watching stuff, so let's see who's on and who's doing things as I go and prep for family, which I don't want to deal with. If you have been hanging around for a long while, you know I've got issues with family, but I have to, so stuff's gonna happen. Let's see. Who's doing stuff? Who's doing stuff? What is that? What is that game? I don't know what that game is. I'm gonna send you. You know what? They're doing their long Patreon game pick. I'm gonna send you over to OBG again, cause not many other people that I watch a lot are on. Because it's still holiday week for everybody. So I'm gonna send you to OBG. Go in there, say hi, be nice, plop in some crab emojis, whether they be mine or somebody else's. And I'll see you all on Saturday, hopefully, for some Dave the Diver. With that, I go. Enjoy your evening, continue enjoying your holiday, and welcome to the void that is the final few days of the year. I'll see you later, everybody. Goodbye! It would help if I actually hit the raid button. Here we go, let's go!